off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh my God, I threw it.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Micah Kaiser. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I bullshit.
So first catch for him in the ball game. And you know the scuttlebutt has been he's not getting enough touches, enough catches, not feeling involved enough in the offense. So maybe that can get him going.
You and I both know that there's not a wide receiver alive that ever feels like in any game he got enough touches, even if he got 15, right? We all know that. But there's also not an offensive coordinator alive, a play caller that isn't.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Double. What's up, brother? When you pop it out?
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
Hey, you know what I be on. When you gonna pop out though?
Y'all ain't got the 23 test jump.
And you gonna pop out with your game? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What you call me though? What you call me on this weekend? What you talking about? Hey, we needed some players.
We came with third. We got third place.
We needed you. We needed you and Smokes. You're not listening, bro.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Who the fuck is down?
Now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What are you talking about the grumble?
To start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in a chain of events, right? The decision to go for it caused all of that. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for
with the family.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Huntley to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Oh, he bowls
what team he play with? What team he play with? What's the team? What's the team? He did say some shit like some spot and shit.
Passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Nah, what's the team called? He blowing me.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were
niggas keep talking about the Scorpionos.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but
shit, man.
are able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I think he might be well.
About those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you play strong.
What's the team called though?
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun on 3rd down, Huntley.
He got a fumble.
That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders.
Yeah, he got stuff going this weekend.
Now he turned his phone off.
A gain of 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this.
Oh, nah, man, never heard of. Yeah, I keep saying that.
And maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, my God, Leroy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
You want some janky panky?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on
Who got him nicked for what? What's going on here?
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option.
And there we saw one of the downsides.
Nigga said scorpions will die.
Because sometimes you get out
That
of
what
your
he's
dad,
screaming.
you don't run quite as well because you're a ball carrier with abandon.
Look.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That'll give him 8 that time. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a 1st down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
At the Jaguars' 5-yard line.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He locks.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the gun, Huntley. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Las Vegas touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
You say winner takes all.
7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Which requires tackle your first down to now 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with ETN. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Lawrence.
He was fat on that shit.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Oh, my God.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, ETN, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd
Matt.
love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they need to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still going to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, man. Why did I throw that? That was so stupid.
And the Raiders Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right.
I'm waiting for you to commit to one.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL
complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there just before halftime. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play just open the schoolyard. We look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
All right, go with him, Leroy.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
No. So I just wait, bruh. Fuck.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Three seconds. Let's go. Wait on it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half.
Hey.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They go play action with Lawrence. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's a give to ETN. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. ETN once more. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Now Lawrence. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they have certainly done their best to get into football in this one as they hook up on another completion there. And maybe that lack of involvement, Charles, that's a thing of the past now.
Well, I think, partner, that's their love language with him, right? Throwing the football to him. That's what he wants, right? That's their way of saying, we need you. We don't need any more disharmony on the team. We have to function as one unit. And if we throw you the football, we expect good things to happen as a result.
ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 17-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Huntley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
That what you want, some pasta, some raviolis.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off play action. Huntley. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And this time they were ready for it as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
So
it's a throw again is Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
And the Jaguars have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that gives him a 3-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, Leroy, I see you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
I'm going to get one of them bitches. Don't worry about it.
Here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
I couldn't even stop running. I wasn't even able to analog anymore.
The first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Huntley's throw complete here to Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Huntley.
Well, they both scaring the shit out of me.
And he took that thing one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You got that.
Off play action.
Oh,
Huntley.
I thought we got that board.
It's his fullback. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive
I wasn't
side.
looking at the time. I ain't looking at the time. I ain't looking at the fucking time.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Right.
Credited with a 1-yard.
You talking about some shooting, Phil?
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles on the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He got to fumble that.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Come on, no threes, bro.
He should have been drove in that route, though.
Because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive,
He wanted them to score, though. Can't stop me.
But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
I left him over.
From the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And the catch made by Johnson. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Gosh, given the time.
He go for 3.
Better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Huntley. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence eluding the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying.
This is going to be caught.
Bum ass, bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas?
They're going to win the football game right now. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play.
Fuck off my sticks, nigga.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Ain't no way he's dropping him though.
Picked off by Trayvon Moore.
There's some excitement, right? Go for two. And instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Bye. Bye.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that.